Before filing a derivative action, a corporate shareholder typically must either make a demand on the corporation's board of directors or show that a demand would have been futile. In Sands v. Pincus, the court considered whether a shareholder escapes the demand requirement if board members have personal or professional relationships with the alleged wrongdoer. Thomas Sands, a shareholder of Zynga Incorporated, filed a derivative action against Mark Pincus, Zynga's CEO and controlling shareholder, and other directors. Sands claimed the directors engaged in insider trading. The directors moved to dismiss based on Sands's failure to make a presuit demand as required by Delaware law. The Chancery Court found that Pincus and another director were financially interested in the transactions in question, but that at least 5 other members of the 9-member board were independent for demand futility purposes. Accordingly, the Chancery Court dismissed the action. Sands appealed, arguing that even if a majority of the directors weren't interested in the specific transactions in question, the majority nonetheless had interests that made their impartiality questionable. Specifically, Sands claimed that one director co-owned a private plane with Pincus and thus was a close family friend of Pincus. 2 other directors were partners at a venture capital firm that invested in companies linked to Pincus. Thus, Sands argued that those directors wouldn't risk their business relationships with Pincus by causing Zynga to sue him. Furthermore, Sands argued that the board's lack of independence for purposes of listing Zynga on the NASDAQ demonstrated that the board also wasn't independent for demand futility purposes.